Hello guys, Codeless here. I'm coming today with a new build on the Titan. Actually, it is a totem god, to be honest. Like, you cannot die. How you see it here, we have 5000 life. We have every resistance capped. We have 75 block and 64 armor. And 586 life regeneration. And when we place a totem near us, because we will stay all the time near the totems, we are going to 671 life regeneration. That being said, you know, like if you, I don't know, let's say you encounter a very mob, a rare actually, very tanky, and I don't know, you take a lot of damage, you know, when you place the solar orb and a totem, for example, we are getting to 843 life regeneration. And if we leap, we are going to almost 1300 life regeneration. In my opinion, this god totem Titan is, I don't want to say it is one of the best. Maybe there are other builds that are better than mine as a totem, I want to say, but it is the best for me. So how you have seen it in the intro of the video, we did Zecht, and we did King of the Mist as well. Like you have no problem with clearing, and you know, like everything is dying, to be honest. So with this totem, what I wanted to do is everybody is using rolling slam. So I have tried to do my own thing, and I have tested it out, but not rolling slam, of course, because I make other videos for the Sunder. I was like, okay, I will try Sunder, and I will try to, you know, to kind of optimize or perfect it as much as I could. So yeah, you have seen the damage, and I think it is decent, and everything like that. So jumping into the build, guys, we are going with gems. So we are playing Ancestral Totem, and we have the Sunder. Then we have Magnify Effect for the more area. Then we have Elemental Damage here. We have extra fire damage, and we have more elemental damage from the weapon, because we are playing Avatar of Fire, so we are playing with elemental. Going forward, oh, one thing actually, if you want more AoE on the screen, you know, like you can remove the elemental focus, for example, and you put upheaval. So this thing will crack the earth in 3 pieces, and is almost with 3 totems you kinda will clear all the screen in front of you, to be honest. But with this we have every average damage per use 65k, right? But if you don't play with this, because this is dropping 40 less damage, right? So if you don't play with the upheaval, you will have 135. So it is a preference thing. Like, you know, like if you want to play with this to have more area clear, you can do it. If not, you know, like you play the same like me. Then we have armor breaker, because we are not playing resolve technique. We are playing with critical Sunder. So we break the armor, and the totems will critical the Sunder. And here we have Demolisher, we have Overpower, more stun build up, martial tempo, attack speed, and I put here close combat. Then on the lip, this is a support gem. We have Holy Destinate is healing us and is clearing the curses around us if we are, you know, like temporal chains, and that will reduce the temporal chains on us and everything. Then we have the duration of the Holy Destinant, so this spoiler, and then we have unbonding, that is giving us more armor for 1 or 2 seconds when we leap and land. Then we have the solar orb. Front of rage, you don't need it here, for example, because we are playing with dead articulated. I will come back to this because this is expensive, and maybe a lot of people will say, yeah, well, this is too expensive. So I will we will speak about this in a couple of minutes. And if you don't play this, you want to keep front of rage here. So front of rage, ignite, then we have strip away, we have fire exposure, and then of course we have front of blood, that is, you know, healing us. On infernal cry, I have premeditation, raging cry, tireless, and murderous intent. Flammability, we place it under the boss, unical boss or mapping boss, whatever. So that is dropping the resistance of fire more. So that's meaning more damage. Here we go with time of need because it's healing us, and this is very, very good. You know, when you are mapping, it is very, like, every time you will get healing. And here we have fast forward, vitality, life regeneration, and precision. So precision is accuracy because we need accuracy. And then we have berserker, because we are staying on 47 rage all the time. So this is boosting our rage effect more. So that's meaning more damage. Going to the passive skill tree, here we are going with hulking form, armor, more armor here, and here more life. From this side, you see it. I have to take 1 dex point because I was needed for my boots, actually, I think, or for something else. I don't, or for the helmet. Oh no, for the gloves. So we are going this side. We are taking here block for mapping, because for mapping we are playing with a shield, but for single target we are playing with dual maces. So we have more damage on the totems. The maces are not expensive, I can tell you this. This mace I paid 2 exalts, 2 divines on it, and this one was as well 2 divines, right? So the weapons for now, they are cheap, and you want to get a weapon that is not like with the strength requirement to be like 212 or something like that, because then you will struggle with strength, right? So we are getting this, we are getting life regeneration, we are getting area effect, more damage here, more block. And we are using the swap weapon technique, of course. And we are playing with critical. We have take these nodes here, and will be a planner. Of course, after the video, I will upload the planner in a couple of minutes after that. And if we look here, for example, when we swap, and we swap here the critical, we have 405 critical bonus damage. So that is actually a lot. And our damage for average, I mean, is going to 400 plus, right? So yeah. Oh, and yeah, you need to change because we are playing the deepest tower as well for the single target. So you want to have a normal helmet and the deepest tower as well. So maybe some people will not like that, but like this is functioning the build to get the maximal and optimal damage possible, in my opinion. I'm saying, if you guys have other point of view or something like that, you can leave it in comments, and I will try to answer and see what we can do better. Then we are going here. We are taking another point here for block, so we can cap the block. Because if you remove this from the block, we will have 73, I think, or 72. So for this is 1 point here. It is set on set 1 of the weapons. Then here, damage on totems. Then going here, we take this cluster. Here is more block. And we have a gem here that this was a little bit expensive when I buy it. I buy it for 6 or 7 divines. That is giving us strength and life for the small nodes, and for notable is giving us 3% of strength. So this is like, it's not mandatory, you can go with something else, but I wanted to have more life to stay on 5k plus or around 5k, so that's why I have choose to go with it. Then we're going down here, we're taking this. Then we are getting here. We have here, for example, this is very important and you need this. It is the accuracy. So that is meaning is this node here. You gain accuracy equal to your strength. So why is this kind of mandatory? The gem is not expensive. It is 1 divine. You will find a lot of them with 1 divine on the trade market, so it's not expensive. Because we need to kind of cap our accuracy, right? So we are staying on 2 meters 100%, 5 meters 90, 96, and 9 meters is 78. But these 2 lines will be the most important, like 2 meters and 5 meters. Then we are going here. We're taking giant blood, more damage here. We have beef. I got 2 points here because it's giving us more damage to the totems, and we are playing Avatar of Fire. Because to be honest, in my opinion, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Maybe somebody will have a better idea. But what I tested and what I have seen, the scaling with psychical is not that, like, you are limited, right? So with Avatar of Fire is almost doubling your damage, to be honest. Yeah, what I have seen. Maybe I'm wrong. You can leave it in commentary, and we will see. Yeah, so here we have blood magic. Here I have take this cluster for mapping to place that the totem speed faster, and here we have area effect. Then we have here a diamond from nothing that is on wearing stance. So that is meaning is this here that we put the diamond here and we can allocate, you know. So for the swap 2, I allocate more damage to the deepest tower and 2 nodes on the regeneration. So why is that, maybe you ask? Because if we play this dead articulated, we are losing every second 5 of our life, like 5%, right? And when you play it with Berserker, that will be like 6, I think, around there. So you need to keep your life regeneration that you will take no damage. So that is the idea. And how I make it, we are exactly a little bit above the limit, right? So you will take no damage. But we will speak about this, because this is not like I have put this here in the build because it's for optimal and maximal damage possible, to be honest, you know. So yeah, I was saying, going here, take this, and then you want to take these nodes here because it's a lot, and I'm saying a lot of life per second, so you need to take this. Then going for the gem here, like we have spoke, and then on the swap 2, we going for the deepest tower damage. But you will have the planner, and you will you will see it there better. Okay, so now it's time to speak about these gloves, because I know a lot of people will maybe not have 20 or 25 divines. I think I paid for this. So what is happening in this situation when you don't have? Well, maybe you will have something like this then, with 2 levels to melee and strength, and you know, like normal gloves. So in that situation, you just drop, like, you need not drop, you don't have it, you are going with normal gloves. And if that is happening, you need to remove this cluster here for the rage and this point, and then you will have another 5 points, right? So with these 5 points, you can allocate it, for example, where you think is suiting you better. For example, if you want more damage, you can go here, right? Because here is giving you more elemental, and then fire damage, right? Or if you want more armor, you can take here, for example, more armor, or you can take this here, that is giving you stun threshold and more armor. Or you can go more area, you know, like you go here, you take the point and you get more area, or you convert evasion to the armor and you will get these points as well, and you will have I think 70 plus on the armor then. So yeah, you need to see how you want to have the points if you don't have the gloves. That being said, and for the weapon, on the weapons, what is important, it is elemental and strength, if you can get with strength as well, and 7 levels to melee skills, that it is. And then another thing that is important, if you see my weapons, they are like the level and the requirement of the strength is low. So don't try to go with the maximal ones, because you will struggle, I think, with the strength, to be honest. That can happen, you know. So I mean, when you play with a normal helmet, will not be the problem, but when you put the deepest, you see we already drop the strength, and when we swap, we are exactly to the limit that I think the weapons they are requiring. And to keep in mind, I have this jewel that is giving me another 3% here and another 3% here, so it's another 6% of strength. So you need to keep that in mind if you are not going with that jewel, right? So then you will have problem with the build and it will not function. So yeah, then we have the rings here, life strength, elemental resistance, called like you want to take life and life strength and elemental, and to cap your fire, lighting, everything, then on the amulet I have +2 here, 22 attributes, 19 to dex, and a lot of life. This amulet was 11 divs, to be honest, but I don't think I will change this. Maybe if I find something better and I have the currency, I will change it, but for now is and we have here another ring. We have life, we have strength, we have elemental resistance, intellect. Then we have the boots here. We have maximum life, we have strength, and fire, lighting. And even with like this, you see, with two-handed weapons, we have everything capped. So you need to keep everything capped if it's possible. If not, it will be like 65 or something like that. The bosses will not hit you, to be honest. They will die. So and here we have the belt as well. Same thing, life, strength, showers, resistance, and on the shield, we have for a long time this shield, to be honest. It's giving us a lot of block chance, maximum life, strength. We have additional 6% of physical damage reduction, and the fire resistance is not important there, to be honest. And on the normal helmet, we have same thing, a lot of life, a lot of strength. We have showers damage and lighting. So yeah, guys, you need to to find your items to cap everything. I mean, like resistance, because resistance are very important, and if you are low on resistance, you will get one-shotted, and then you will wonder why. But yeah, guys, kinda this is the build. You have seen the intro, like when we did Zeist and King of the Mists. The build is very chill and is it is safe, chill. You have a lot of defenses. You actually cannot die. The only thing that you can die is maybe if you do a delirium map that is above 60% delirium, and you stay in something on the ground, big area on the ground, and maybe you can get one-shotted. I don't know. I'm not playing that often delirium because I don't like it. The grating, everything around, and all that. I'm usually playing normal maps. I'm only doing delirium when I have it on the maps, right? So other than that, I'm not doing delirium. And if you guys want to try the build and see how is going with it, you can try it and see that the build is is performing very well. I have another project in my mind that I kind of want to try out. I have seen on a Chinese guy, to be honest. that I want to try to see if I can make something with Mjolnir mace. Was looking fun for the mapping. I mean, I don't know for the bosses. I just see it a little bit, you know, and maybe I will try that out as well with my own version. But till then, guys, yeah, I will end the video here because we already make it a little bit too long, the video. You will have the planner, and yeah, I'm hoping that you guys will like the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. That will mean a lot to me and is helping me a lot. And till next time, guys.